Hey, my beautiful souls, how y'all doing? This is your girl Kiki, and I'm back bringing you another real life story with a twist. You know, my stories is real and they is from real people. I always ask my peoples if I could tell their story, but I changed the name. I mean, it's not like you really know them, so let me break it down. So basically, my homegirl Jasmine been married to her husband Marcus for like 6 years. On the outside, we knew that their marriage was like the bomb. I mean, it was like picture perfect. And like smiles at the family cookouts, matching Christmas pajamas, the whole nine. But behind closed doors, I guess Marcus, had a little temptation and led him down to like the wrong path. And he never thought, that could happen. So basically, he ended up cheating on my homie with a girl named Alicia. And what started as something casual and like a quickie here and there turned into like a serious relationship. And before long, homie, that girl, he got her pregnant. And when my homie Jasmine, when she found out, like her whole world shattered. Like it was crazy. She couldn't eat. She didn't want to talk to nobody. But I had to keep showing up for her, making sure she's good. Even if I just had to sit there and just hold her while she cried. Like her trust, everything was broken. Like her marriage was basically falling in pieces. And like everything she thought she knew about him, it was basically all a lie. So a few months later, the girl that he cheated on, gave birth to a baby boy. And Marcus, he had no choice but to step up and face his reality, especially as a father. Jasmine, she had to choose whether she wanted to stay in the marriage that was built on betrayal or walk away and protect her peace. But, my girl, she chose peace. And instead of drowning herself in anger, she built her own lane. Like she focused on her healing and she created a life that wasn't tied to Marcus' mistakes. Now, Marcus, he definitely learned his lesson, that the loyalty and honesty can't be replaced. But Jasmine ended up making her own decision to put herself first, open doors she never thought was possible. Like when I said she leveled up, she started her own business, which is really growing, and I am so happy for her. And eventually she found love. And it took her a long time to trust someone again because of what, Marcus had did to her. I mean, I know in this new relationship that she in, it was hard. And I'm just blessed and happy that the guy that she's with took his time with her and, and understood like what she been through and, all the hurt. And it's really hard to trust someone. I mean, I know everybody is not the same, but when you've been hurt like that, it's really hard for you to trust. So, I'm just glad that, this story did end in destruction. It ended up in, growth. And sometimes, we look like the worst betrayal is really like the push that sets you free. And I'm so happy that she is happy and she's smiling again. And like I said, she's growing and glowing. And it's just amazing. Pain can be like the soil where your power grows. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, she's doing awesome now. And I want to thank you guys for tuning in. And if you ever turn heartbreak into healing, drop me a comment below. Because I know it's hard. I know it's hard. And just know that stories don't end with struggle. They bloom in the recovery. So again, my beautiful souls, I hope you enjoyed this story. And please like, comment, and subscribe. I will be doing another story time. Probably, I'm not sure yet. I'll keep you guys posted. Until next time, my beautiful souls, have a wonderful night.